So I'm going to create a model of a mechanism for drawing the Folium of Descartes. It's quite a complicated looking mechanism, but the part on the bottom left there is just to ensure a couple of angles are the same. And so we're going to leave that off and just put the constraints in that those angles are going to be the same. So here's the mechanism. We're going to use a couple of auxiliary lines here, parallel to the x-axis and another one parallel to the y-axis. And we're going to they're going to be the same distance. So we're going to specify both the parallelism and the distance away with a single constraint, the distance between the two lines. Make that a, it squares up the lines and makes the distance appropriate. And the same for this one, of course, because I just said a, it actually works out that the value of a was from that line, so it doesn't do much to the position. In this case, if I make that a, it's going to pull it in so that the values are the same. Now, my mechanism consists of a driving link AB here, and it's going to be attached to a plunger which goes left, right, and left, which is at right angles to the axes, and then we're going to come up from C. We're going to have a look a link that takes us to a slider. Well, actually, it's not a slider; it's more another plunger. Here, and this bit's attached to the line AB, and this line here is at right angles. Okay, so this is, and we're going to drive it with an angle theta in here. And we can see how this part of the mechanism is going to work. So as we rotate AB, changing theta, these plungers are going to go backwards and forwards. But the point that draws the curve is going to be this point F, and the stuff underneath here is designed to make this angle the same theta. Okay, so now as we move, we see that point F moves to keep those angles the same, and this is the one that's going to trace out our curve. I've got more than one point selected. I need one point selected. I unselect, but just selecting into space. So the curve that does as theta varies. Let's have a look at its equation. That's a cubic curve, the equation one assumes of the Folium of Descartes. If we want to see it animate, we can just animate theta here. Yeah, a lot of this wouldn't be possible with the real mechanism. As you can see, the mechanism is kind of deconstructing itself to get the further out parts of the drawing. So the actual mechanism can probably only draw as constructed. We probably only draw a part of the loop there.